$17, dude. Or the motherfucker ass out. Now I know I bet it's somewhere. Here it goes. So I got George Tillman scored touchdown. Brown scored touchdown. Jalen Hurts. Yeah. $340, nigga. Nigga. Oh, you said he scored a touchdown. Kittle, they turn in, he scored a touchdown for San Francisco. A.J. Brown, sometimes. But Hurts and the quarterback, he's in front of that sheet. And Christian, the running back for San Francisco.
Mm.
Yeah, they all scored touchdowns, nigga. That's why I took it. $10. I do it. $340. I almost got him yesterday, nigga. I'm telling you. Motherfucker, they didn't kick him fucking field goal.
Very good. So,
I hope West Ham blow them out. If I don't think West Ham will pay 300 yards. But yeah, I think he's going to throw 3 touchdowns. And I think he's going to win it, bro. The 300 yards might get you. It's an early payoff, so I'm good for it. That's what I've been looking for. Thomas got his slice yesterday. See A.J. Brown, nigga. Fuck, nigga. He dropped the ball.
oh, they were tough.
Nigga got like you right now. Nigga want that ball, man. You want that nigga. You not want that nigga. He showing nigga to want that ball, nigga. What's the first at least for that motherfucker? That ball was just for you to leak, nigga. Crazy, nigga. Just got to talk about that nigga. That's for a touchdown, so.
What's up, dude?
He showing John.
Anyways, okay, let me continue what I was talking about. Okay, so in middle school, no, this was elementary. Me and Jada, we had just, well, I wasn't stealing, but Jada was stealing. And it was like Valentine's Day. Jada used to steal bad. I don't know if mom ever told you.
Yeah, still every time, nigga.
Yeah, my Jada used to steal real bad. So boom, it was Valentine's Day, and I was such a sucker, bro. I went and stole with Jada like a whole bunch of Valentine's Day shit and passed it out to like 4 or 5 girls at school.
Say that last part.
I said I went and passed it out to like 4 or 5 girls at school.
What? Passport out.
Valentine's Day shit, like chocolates. I stole like $40 chocolate little heart, you know them box, those little things.
Right.
I stole like 2 of those, the teddy bear, and then I robbed Jada for her shit. And then I took it to school, and they fell in love with a nigga. It worked though. I was tricking from a young age without even knowing. I was really like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing though, but it felt right. It felt right at the time.
You had a big old trick, huh?
Nah, I didn't know what tricking was.
You didn't feel like one now.
I don't know. I know I did some fluky shit. Like I bought like, and they were white girls too. They were like 3 white girls. It was like, Jaden, did you get me one? Man, hey, I was the man that day. A nigga couldn't tell me shit. Nigga, I gave his girl a whole bunch of shit, and he only gave her a flower. I was like, that ain't your girlfriend, bro. He was so mad.
So you playing count say what? On some Valentine's Day.
No, I was. I ain't even gonna fake it.
That's next month too. Save the bitch on Valentine's Day. Ass nigga.
Nigga, I was in like, I think I was in 4th grade. And then there's this one girl, I had a fat ass crush on her, bro. Mexican girl. Man, my mom even helped me buy a Pandora bracelet for her one time. Mom bought a Pandora bracelet for her, and I gave it to her.
No kiss, no nothing, no hug, nothing.
I gotta hug me. No kiss though. I was trying to get a kiss out of her, so I had to go. We had this big ass tree, so I had to go to the tree, and then I'm like, "Give me a kiss," and then she was like, "No, bro, I'm not kissing you." I'm like, "Man, give me a kiss," and she's like, "Fine." But then Jada started yelling my name, talking about some, "Let's go, we gotta go," and I'm like, "Oh my god." She wasn't really for me though. Our bitch tried to double back in high school though. On me. I was the man in high school. I wasn't the man in high school actually. I was that nigga though, like, for sure. I had money. But anyway, bro, if it was me and you back in the day, man, I'm taking all your girls, nigga. Straight up.
A lot, nigga.
I was really going to the edge of the earth, nigga, for these bitches when I was.
A lot, nigga.
You was not doing that.
Nigga, you crazy, nigga. Nigga, I had so much gangster shit at that school, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that big white girl. The motherfucking lie, nigga. Shit, take that, nigga. I don't know who you think you be talking to, nigga.
Nigga, I'm telling you.
Like, what's up? Nigga, what's up? Shit, both of y'all, real quick. What's up? Who's this? Guess what I thought, nigga? Come here. What the fuck is your problem? I wasn't talking to him like that. What bitch explain it to me then? I told you a motherfucking lie, nigga. I told you, don't know me, nigga. I told you. But I ain't gonna go through this with you no more.
I'm talking about elementary and shit, bro.
Not even elementary, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I was lightweight bully in elementary. White kids, nigga. Shut up. You know, I beat your ass out here. You know, think about my dad, like, oh shit, I can't get kicked out of school. Crazy, dumb fuck.
Man, if you walked up on me and said that what you said in front of a girl, on me we was fighting right then and there.
That's what it is. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody in school know I'm fighting, nigga. It's in a looper area. Damn, teachers around there, my word is yours. But I'm been like that.
I said, you gonna wait to catch me?
Yeah, damn right.
Are you weird? You weird fuck, nigga. You stand on that. Right here, right now. If you told me if we was cool like that, and I somehow knocked your
like that, nigga, I can't get kicked out.
Exactly. I said if we was cool like that, I would pull your whole card because I know you can't get kicked out in front of the that gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna put your whole card in front of the hallway, nigga. I'm gonna do it in the hallway. Huh?
You know all that.
I said if I was your homie.
You know that. I knew that. But my homies, niggas I'm fucking with.
I know what I'm saying. If I was your homie.
Come on, nigga.
I'm gonna catch you in the hallway while I'm walking with your bitch. And I'm gonna do it.
I don't think want niggas up in the locker room because everybody go to the locker room go pee, nigga. So hungry. So that's why the fights was in the locker room anyway.
What? And they didn't tell you not one time.
In the locker room, the coaches, most likely the coaches coming in, hey, y'all done with that shit? Y'all stop that shit, all right? Look at you, nigga. You your ass, nigga. I'm telling you, you don't know fucking with nigga. I put Marquita on the phone, nigga. They be like, shit. You Marquita and John, they not get fuck with that school, nigga. I put on the phone with you right now. I said, cause did I ever get in a fight in school? She's like, no. I'll be like, why? You know why. Somebody fucking with us. You coming through that hallway like, what the fuck? Check Marquita and John too, nigga. You better go to class, nigga. You know your mama gonna beat your ass, nigga. I'm that cousin, nigga. I'm telling you. Only motherfuckers that fucked Marquita was my homies. That was back door me, nigga. They back door me. Did I say?
What'd you do when you found out?
Nothing. It was too late. She in love with this nigga every time. They get that shit. Nigga told them had to, and Keith, they had to hide that shit from me. Nigga, I'll go off on them niggas. I'm talking about this. Especially Keith, the one got Darren. Daddy, you gotta beat that nigga up, nigga. Nigga, you wanna sit right here fucking my cousin, nigga? So when I found out, nigga, I was like, oh my God. What I was gonna do though? She already pregnant. Keith really ain't fucking with us no more. He with some other groups, niggas. Nigga. What I was gonna do? Fuck it, man. Oh, he didn't bother that now. She gotta lay in that bed. I'm beating nigga up and got her pregnant. It's too late now. She hit that shit. I'm telling you, my kid get that shit for a long time, nigga. See, you so long. I checked that nigga at the park though. The Turkey Bowl, I think 2 years ago when I first got out, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She funny nigga sneaking around fucking my cousin, nigga. Appreciate that shit, nigga. I told you, nigga, just looked at me. Better not say nothing. I'll beat your ass out here, nigga. That's Jill and Chanel. Is there? I'm talking to nigga.
Oh, I remember that. You told me you was gonna go to that.
Yeah.
You did that day?
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, like the Turkey Bowl. I say, I want every motherfucking. You can come down here for Thanksgiving. I'll show you. I'll show you who I am,
I just ran over Kenny.
It's like that part, nigga.
Kenny's down. Kenny is down.
Niggas better get their son, nigga.
Carmen's going after Kenny. Run him over.
What up, big line?
Hey, fellas.
You go scragging, my nigga.
Fellas, I still didn't get here.
Something sit up, man.
He's over
Y'all
here.
ain't never. I missed this. I said, man, y'all ain't never in your life met a big quick nigga like me. For 3 nigga, you ain't gonna be a big quick nigga all your life, nigga. Playing basketball, football, fight, and choking these motherfuckers, nigga.
So
Like I'm playing.
I can't believe how much we low-key pwned you guys.
Niggas gonna be
Your
like,
team
yeah,
lost. How was that pony?
They was scared. It sounded like you used to hang around some scary ass niggas.
We're low-key
you know,
unbeatable.
I wasn't playing.
So you never fought
and
none
then I
of
was
your
on
homies.
low-key totally taking Kyle down, and then Kenny low-key took
Yeah,
Stan
that's
out,
not
and
me.
our team
You
beat
try
them
that
like
tough shit
low-key
with
50
me,
times
we
in a
gonna
row.
fight.
What the hell?
Hey, cool. I told you about the story about Jerry.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga talking with me, nigga. Don't know that. He got 2-1 in his fights one day. He was fucking with JJ. JJ mother like 6'1",
You
nigga.
guys never let
She
me
told him, I don't think you can do this, my nigga. I got him.
Well, that's just because you low-key suck at Fortnite better. Actually, you just suck at Fortnite. It's not even low-key.
That was the first time Pete told see me fight me. That nigga like, oh, God damn, he hit that nigga like 4 times in his jaw.
Damn.
The truth. Butters, where did you get that?
Well, I went to start pond and I swam around looking for it all morning.
We threw it in the pond
Then
because
after
it's
that,
too
nigga, I see
powerful,
that
Butters.
bitch.
You don't know what that thing is capable of.
Bitch, go get your brother too, bitch.
With this
Quit
stick,
talking to me
anything
like
can
that.
become reality. And so now, you
I
guys
think that
will
bitch was
play
pussy
Fortnite
one
with
day,
me.
nigga. She came to my house and everything, nigga. We was playing. I'm still racing it. I had that bitch on my bed. I looked at her like, you told bitch, it's not a bitch like this. I said, no, you go. Now, next time I see the bitch in school, nigga, she start going, fuck you, motherfucker. I said, that's all this about. And she spit on me, nigga. Oh. When I tell you shit, that bitch spit on me, man. She spit, nigga.
You ain't punch her?
I never get to some right over, grab me, talking to her in the jaw, nigga. But she's now, I gotta go to the principal office, nigga. They were trying to keep me out on her, nigga.
Can she spit on you?
Yeah, the only reason they kicked me out. Because Mike Norton was there, he watched the whole thing. He said, young Mike Norton, I said, man, you gonna get a witness. Mike Norton was there, that bitch spit on me. She tried to spit on me good, but I moved out the way. But a little bit landed on my fucking leg. See what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Yeah.
Tell me why that shit happened to me too. But she missed at the bus stop. But everybody, even the teacher was there. So the teacher dragged me. The nigga dragged me back. I'm like, bitch, did you just try to spit on me? I started charging at the bitch on my mom. I'm like, what's up, bitch? And the nigga grabbed the black teacher, or like, he's like a staff member. He grabbed me. I'm like, wow, okay. I got your number. I swear to God, that shit happened to me. But that was in middle school.
It's high school, man. I think my sophomore, junior year, man. I should flipped out, nigga. My whole system, sometimes I get caught up, get in trouble, nigga. They on an 8-point system. As soon as I went in and say, yeah, Carl, let's go. This 8 points, you're going to get suspended. I spent
Yeah, you're not lying. They had that for other people. I got suspended automatically, though. But I didn't have that. But, nah, some dude at our school, he had the same system, but he got expelled. Like, he couldn't come back.
Yeah, nigga.
He wasn't allowed to.
We're cool now. I talk to they there now and then. Yeah, nigga.
Wait, it was a. Oh, okay.
The whole kitty, though.
It was a girl?
Bitch, she's trying to get some pussy to get back at home.
It was a girl?
Yeah. I had her in the house, nigga, for about a couple of hours. We were just talking, playing, listening to music and shit. And she got fucking physical with me. And then I threw her on the bed. You know, this like 4-8 shit, nigga. I threw her on the bed, I looked at her, nigga. She stared at me, gave me that look like, go ahead, do what you gonna do. I said, no, I got up. I'm not, it's time to go. Check that bitch out, nigga. I realized what she was doing, nigga.
She was trying to flirt.
Yeah, she was that's to get back at Toto. I knew what it was. I told Toto too. I said, you know, Jay was always trying to do this pussy, nigga. I went along with it for a minute. I didn't fuck her. So I think that's when she came back. Big motherfucker, I said, JJ, go on, JJ. Leave me the fuck alone. Got my motherfucking face too, JJ. Man, I tried to get you so quick. Mike, the quarterback grabbed me. I'm telling you, Mike Norton, you got 6'3", the quarterback. I'm playing football, nigga. The quarterback grabbed me, nigga. And then that's when I knew going. I said, you gonna get Mike Norton? She spit on me, man. And y'all gonna take that bitch head off, nigga. I'm fucked up.
Did she say why?
I just told you why, nigga. What he told us, nigga? You don't think Toe ain't gonna say nothing to him? I seen niggas like this broad day, like niggas like right out the lunch or something, nigga. I walking past her up here. I never forget it. And she was like, motherfucker, whoa. I said, what? Cause you gonna get in my motherfucking face. Don't come away from me. Bitches too, nigga. What are you talking about? JJ, get on my face, JJ. Put your face shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. I said, oh. Get to that bitch quicker than I'm gonna drop that bitch. You know, I got big there. I'm gonna stop shot that bitch, nigga. Hey, honey, I'm right to the down, I'm gonna shot that bitch. Bitch, you spit on me. What is you? One of these weird ass niggas like they do this. I let them talk shit on. Probably my team had that. When that bitch spit on me, nigga. Don't go around and take Joe. Slap the shit out of this bitch or something. When you get there, nigga, because the bitch spit on me. Don't get that nigga. And it's spit on you. I'm gonna bring that up to take that. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna still God. I'm gonna beat that bitch ass. And Mike Norton was like, no, man. Come on, like, man. No, let me go, man. You white boy, too. Let me go, man. Then the security came and shit. They took his boat to the over. So that bitch still, we gonna ask Mike Norton, because Mike Norton, he a good dude. He ain't doing this shit. We going around the school. He going to class. You know, he probably went to college. I ain't never kept up with Mike Norton. But at the same motherfucking time, For real.
That's still crazy. Did she try to lie and be like, yeah, he's tripping? Or
Cool,
she?
man.
No, the girl. Jade.
Yeah, she didn't watch those things, so the bitch told me. You was sure we was girlfriend and boyfriends and where that bitch like that contract, nigga. Another motherfucker go when we can go. Oh, this is what I'm checking you, nigga. Oh, yeah, you cheating on a motherfucker. I'm fucking with such. Like, oh no, it's a girl. She was like, yeah, I blew it off, something like that. For real, nigga. You go to the bitch locker. You go, that's how we do it, though. I'm gonna walk up on that bitch to the time we got bitch. Now go to the locker. I don't know locker over that shit. You know, we can just listen to shit like that. Well, get on my locker. Oh, I'm going to show you. What you going out, man? Oh, hey, nigga. She was talking about your niggas. I didn't know what you do my bitch like that. Nigga, you know you man a little weenie. I don't say that, but I know you're a little weenie, nigga. So, what if you went away? I don't care. Let's go on this corner fight, nigga. I really didn't fight that much. But when I did, I did. Nigga. I ain't really get some other fights, but that's why I know I'm fighting, nigga. Once you get that reputation, you fight, nigga, I'm gonna fight you. I just ain't tripping. I mean, this nigga Eugene Robinson, I was in 8th grade. And, this said something crazy to me, nigga. And we just candy and shit, so I'm too bitch. Some shit in Eugene, California Road, and he tried to push me. I just laid my weight on the nigga. I know nigga. When I look at nigga, really, I said, nigga, get on my face. You should have been on my face, nigga. Like you want to fight me, so nigga. I was grabbing him, laying my weight on him, choking him out. 8th grade school, nigga. I took the nigga out. We got let the nigga. I almost had that bitch nag. Just fuck on that bitch too. But she just talking shit to me. Terrence is fuck. I'm getting better. But if it says something, it's talking to one time. Bitches and hoes and everything. This nigga go back out to the road and work for my favorite choice real quick. They put no beating in the jail. They by Darren, like, nigga, shot at me. You talking about niggas. I had no problem with that nigga. It's the actual too bad. He fucked me. But don't you not put your ass on here. He's on football team, sucks. He sucks.
I ain't gonna lie, one time, bro, I was arguing, this girl started arguing with me. I was like, yep, I'm finna have my sister beat you up in high school. And this is like my first year of high school. I'm like, I'm finna have my girl beat you. I mean, my sister beat you up. She's like, yeah. This weird ass nigga came behind me, bro. Trying to beat Tyler's head. This nigga came behind me and he fucking put me in a Fort Nelson. And I'm trying to punch this nigga, but I can't because he had his hands behind my back, bro.
He choked you up for you, man.
No, he didn't choke me. Oh, no, what's that one where he went underneath my armpits and put me in that, and then he puts his head. He you know what? I don't know what that's called. He didn't choke me.
He choked your ass up?
No, he didn't choke me. He had my arms trapped so I could swing on him. He
had your neck bent down.
No, my neck wasn't down. It was still up. But he had his two hands behind. His hands were interlocked behind my head.
Right behind your neck.
No, my head. His hands were on the head.
Wherever your neck behind, but it's behind you.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I wasn't being choked. No.
Nigga, I can take that as being choked, nigga.
That was not being choked. It literally nowhere near my neck. Only thing I couldn't move was my arms, cause I was trying to punch him, but then. Cause I thought he thinks it was playing, so I let it slide. But I shouldn't. I don't know. He took it as playing. I'm I hear him laughing. I'm like, oh, okay, nigga.
You fucking bitch, nigga, crazy. Go ahead, but you can't make me justify that. I can justify that.
No, I'm not justifying. Nigga, if I thought it was a fight, I would have swung on the nigga after.
It's a good fight, you grab me, nigga. Talking about the chicken bitch, dude. I understand, son. Understand.
So I let him go.
You can't grab me like that in front of nobody.
Now we wasn't cool after that. Every time it was like they were trying to look at me like I was taking it too far.
You might was. So, bitch, watch your mouth. Because you say, I'm gonna get my sister, nigga, you silly.
Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga grab, nigga, nigga, my little business, niggas. I don't want to on that. He grabbed you for the girl. That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Like, y'all say, well,
Yeah.
it's probably the one you I'm listening to.
No, I'm not justifying that shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying at that time, he was like, bro, you're tripping, dog. I was just playing, bro.
And then he's listening to the whole time. You're wrong. My opinion. You won't grab me because, you know, I think it's like that shit out that bitch.
Now that wasn't the same time.
I'm glad he grabbed me though. That bitch was getting kicked out of school and none of that. Y'all thought about it too. I'm like, damn, I'm glad he grabbed me. As I told me, but check your business. So we got your separate outside this house. See this difference between y'all and now. So when you walked out campus, then you was on your own. Then you be walking a motherfucker down the street on the block. Yeah, they fight, nigga. Then you get to school like nothing happened, nigga. I'm telling you. You ain't gotta go to principal hours, no nothing, nigga. It's different. I'm telling you. Once school was out, nigga, you left that school ground, nigga. It's wide open, nigga. You crazy. I'm walking down the streets, drinking and smoking weed, smoking cigarettes in classes, out in the step off that campus, nigga. All that, nigga. It was a
We used to have people like fight outside of campus, but they would still suspend you. I swear to God, they were like, "Well, you brought it into school," which it really wasn't. It really wasn't in school, but they would be like, "No, you brought it into school." The whole time, the fight was not even close to the school, but you just hear everybody talking about it. So now you can still get suspended. I was like, "That's some bullshit, bro."
Let me tell you what Darren did. What you call it? She's like, right, it's not the police at the school. I need you to come up there with me. She ain't telling me the police is in the office, though. So I was like, man, someone up there, nigga. I found out. And his homies walking through all the way home, nigga. As people calling the police on him. Darren was in the principal office the next day, nigga. They went nowhere near the school, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit done changed, nigga. You can't do that. You can't bring nobody in school. You can't video in school on the internet. Nah, nigga, you want to jail, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We can't school either. I told mine, nigga, what? Like this class or like, he's like, who's such and such a big fight, nigga?
And truth be told, nobody ever fought Jada because they think she can fight because she's so big. Like, so many people duck fights with Jada for no reason because they think she's big and she can fight. The whole time, Jada ain't never been in no altercation unless it was with me.
Jada?
Yeah. And she be talking to niggas crazy. That's one thing about her. She always want to talk crazy because she thinks she can fight. She really do. She'll start fighting her lip and some more stuff, bro. It's tweaking. Okay, SR2. I hear a lot of stories about mom fighting though. Mom. Did she ever fight in Arizona? No. I hear a lot of stories about her fighting all the time.
See that bitch on Woodbury. Good you say that bitch. They don't play it, baby. I mean, I took over 9 hours. He was in that motherfucking nigga. I was like, man, you're like, she's like, I need to talk to you outside. Because I know all go outside, and then she was so went outside, and then she kicked me in my leg and shit. So you better start the fuck down. I don't know this like you did that, nigga. Brought that bitch over here. I was like, man, fuck you. He was inside, chick. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, nigga, there's back. I was in there, I get it back. He better work that bed. They don't know. He was about to. I went, nah, I'm like, Wanda too. If that bitch at your house, like, I'm whooping her.
You wait, so you so bro, you think I'm not gonna try to, cause I wasn't there and I wasn't at the time, but I don't think my mom was gonna get whooped, bro.
I think she don't fight though.
I'm telling you, I hear a lot of stories about her from my aunties to my grandma to my cousins. And they say she used to trip.
She's better than something.
Huh?
She's gonna fight like this.
And some stories, my auntie said she picked up a brick one time.
That's what I'm telling you. She ain't going to fight. Yeah, listen. She ain't going to fight. But every sure I know about it, she takes something up.
Yeah, I hear a lot of picking up.
That's what scary people do. Pick something up. I ain't saying it's scary, but they don't want to fight.
I'm upset, cause nigga, you be talking about picking something up all the damn time.
No, that's what went on when I got older. I got older, I started hearing knives and paying attention to me. And when young motherfucker came with a little meat, I started split his wig, nigga. That's why I'm starting that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I can say, man, you fuck that boy ass, man. You know, that fuck with you, you young, fuck that. I don't fuck nobody saying, but I was fighting. I just want to hear it nice. I was off. But yeah, they really just laughed at the tip before that. I ain't start hearing knives and shit to like 2010 or whatever. I started hearing knives, nigga. To my late 40s, nigga. I'm gonna let these niggas work. You gotta tell me, man. Bullshit. Everybody be like, country, man, you heard this motherfucker, nigga. And be like, bitch, no motherfucker, fuck you, nigga. Just short of word, nigga. I'm sick of you, nigga. I don't grab me, I don't put my knife on the bitch with it. I don't put my knife on first, like, excuse me, nigga. Oh, fuck that shit people be doing. Well, shit, nigga, you didn't know I have a knife to be short. I didn't get you like 6 times with that motherfucker, nigga. That was motherfucker like, nigga, got me close along, nigga. Nigga, you won't be over there fighting out of breath, nigga. Lungs and collapse. Damn right, we don't get you this night, nigga. Shut up and tell my business to me. I'm walking around the meat, I got the knife. I'm my partner sometimes. Shut up, nigga. I mean, I'm not a serious subject. It ain't telling no niggas I heard before. I tell you, walk around Georgia and listen to some that, nigga. It'll be a mystery. Just like it's called, let it be a mystery, nigga. Because that fucking grown nigga, that's what happens. Bottom line, nigga. What you want to eat, nigga? I'm going to eat. Stay home. You know, all these smart chicken sandwich, nigga.
From where?
From some place called
Churches?
I think we did. $17 for the 2 sandwiches. A regular something, regular chicken. Ranch. Season. Lettuce. Tomatoes. Mayonnaise. Recommend a drink. Yeah. I get this shit with this shit, though. I mean, it's not that good. $6. I want 2 for 1. Is which is completely different. You should the business and that. I think this one was my opinion favorites. Much about competition. I'm supposed to be surprised with this new.
Man, you making me hungry, bro.
Okay. I'm from good month right here,
But I think mom's gonna bring some. Hopefully. This nigga love DoorDash.
Who?
You.
You know what else you do?
Oh, you can't eat.
Buy 1, get 1 free, 2, nigga.
From where? What's he called?
Hold on. $5 a tip. I'm getting this. I get $1. All I did was mine. I'm gonna put what it is. It's almost 6 foot. Come on.
I don't give them shit. They still gonna deliver it.
Yeah, look. Come on, $13. From 8 to 13. Get 2 sandwiches. It was like what? $3. Some shit too. Yeah, but $12 on taxes and shit. Crazy. It was total 26, not 13. Don't worry that, dude. You didn't get here. I'm just waiting. Sandwiches. They say put French fries in there, dude. I can see the French fries. I can go with that. Then buy some cream fries.
This nigga's big back as fuck. Everybody get some Krispy Kreme, cuz. Yeah.
On the chicken though, nigga. Quick answer, like. We come to go back. Every word mine.
Three into the boat. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, set the dope. Matter to make a bust like a bubble. You know they ain't trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. You love them going crazy. What's the label that made me? Man, please so long. Try to play me. Can't do it no more, dude. I don't even want to check. What's up, dude?
So sexy. You a big soul. Yeah, man. I'm not able to see that.
It is. Especially when you keep coming and it's coming in consistently. I mean, as long as you got some income, I feel like you can eat all you want. Exactly, that's something, nigga.
My dad still home. My check.
Huh?
I paid my last night on my check, man. I was way back. I'm getting some more you and I say, and I couldn't get it back. So I'm gonna take the night on my check, take that back.
Dude said your car was gonna be ready tomorrow? Huh?
So my sister just gave us up.
I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, yeah, it was closed. I forgot to call you. I said it was closed.
Well, yeah, I told you it was closed on Sundays.
All right. I'm waiting for Marvel Rivals to.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete
see what happens. And I said this earlier when I was talking about Solana. Let me give the market a little bit of time to make a decision. It's okay if I miss out on one higher high, new high if it's a buy, or it's okay if I miss out on a lower low, right? It's okay to miss something so you can get more information. This is what keeps me here, right? This is what keeps me here, right? This is what keeps me here. 98. Because I'm picky about putting myself in the markets because the market is a very risky thing. Risky, super risky. So when it comes to making decisions in the market, you have to be very, very careful at the market setup or the market structure, the price action that you're looking at, and making sure there's new incentives, new things to even get into the market. If there's nothing new that you can use, then if there's no new high. So for gold, for example, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Gold has a more higher probability of buying up to the new high because the gold has been chasing its own highs. So it has the potential to go to those new highs. Now, Sai, why are you not taking this trade? Yeah. I personally like my thoughts on gold for the people that's been asking. My thoughts on gold is like it's been a crazy squeeze. Um, Economically speaking, gold is not supposed to be this high this fast, but we're here. So, as a day trader, I would prefer. It's kind of hard to explain the mindset. I'm gonna just kind of lay it out on you. I prefer not to trade gold at these all-time highs, especially with the amount of liquidity that's been put into gold in the recent weeks. Sometimes people make a lot of investments because that's what we're trading. We're trading based off of people investing into gold, putting money, basically liquid cash, liquid money is going into gold. And sometimes people, they get, I wouldn't even say FOMO. People get scared or people just want to fit in with the money. So everybody starts liquidating and putting everything into this. It could be anything, crypto, it could be gold, anything. When people start having fear, they start buying everything that they feel like is valuable. During Corona, COVID-19, people was at the grocery store stacking up on tissues and stacking up on supplies because they was very scared that the items would be gone for life. They thought this was the end of the world. And then after that, there was a whole market reset after that. Like just a complete market reset. Price was at all-time highs. I still remember this. Price was reaching all-time highs right before COVID came out. And the whole market just reset itself. Completely dumped. A lot of money lost, a lot of money gained. Most entrepreneurs were made during that time. Ever. Most entrepreneurs in the world was made in that time. So when it comes to these things, I think in my head, I'm like, okay. I see gold. It's fun to trade. It's fun. You make money no matter what, right? No matter what I say, no matter what, the politics say, the news say, papers say, Twitter say, Instagram. No matter what we say, trading is fun. You can still make money regardless. But the way that I trade is more of on a like, if I was an investor, I
Hello?
would be a good investor,
What's up?
right? I
None.
classify yourself as a trader because you get in and out of the markets. You're not.
All right, yeah. All right, but
In it to hold it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. As a swing trader, you can kind of say I'm an investor, but it's a hit and miss. There's like debates about that because I'm in and out of the markets, and some people are investing into that actual asset. So some people are buying gold bars for $4,000 right now, right? So it's different, right? Well, not gold bars because I don't really know how the pricing works with that, but I'm pretty sure it's about like per grams or per ounce or something like that. However that works, I'm not an expertise in gold, so don't bash me on that one. But all in all, I would rather stay away from trading something at an all-time high because of the amount of liquidity that was put into the market at a fast rate. It looks great. Once again, it looks great to trade, but for me and my setups, I don't think it would be the best for me to put myself in a position where it is more liable of price having random spikes, random pushes out of nowhere due to the fact that one day somebody can be like, okay, like we invested a couple days ago and price went up 30% now, so let's like liquidate our position. If that makes sense. Because just these small moves, like somebody could have invested Friday on the 10th. It's the 14th now. Somebody could have put $4,000 or somebody could have bought gold for $4,000. And in less than 3 days, depending on how many shares, if they're trading the futures or if they're investing into it and however many bars they have, ounces, however it works, grams, don't judge me, but they've made a lot of money just based in 3 days. So then they can liquidate their position or they can continue to hold, right? But you just don't know. That's the problem here. You don't know what an investor is going to do when price is at its all-time highs. right? Same way with BTC. BTC was just at its all-time high. And look how fast it came down. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be like, oh, because of the Trump tweet, because of the Trump tweet. And this is going back into market decision. Before Trump even tweeted anything, before he tweeted anything, there were signs that price was losing money, not even losing money. People were closing their trades. Remember, trading is simply buyers taking their trades to the sellers and sellers taking their trades to the buyers. So there's a bunch of buyers. All-time highs was at like 124, right? 124. So there's a bunch of people looking to sell at this level, right? There's a bunch of people looking to sell at this level. Bunch of people, right? Price gets to this level. First time it touches this level, look. Just watch the market itself. Look at the reactions price give you. This lets you know a lot. I need you to rethink how you look at things. Price gets up to this level, rejects. Why is that? Ask yourself, why is that? Because there's some heavy amount of sellers here that is selling price, selling their BTC, right? Boom, first sell. Then buyers are like, nah, bro, we got to keep pushing, keep pushing. Some people are getting in late, or some people are just now thinking that this is a small pullback and they get in for the next move. So then it pumps again. Now there's a new all-time high, and price gets to that new all-time high, it has rejections. Sellers are here. People are selling now. People are starting to sell. Sellers push in, boom. Nah, bro, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. Boom. Comes up again, but this is the same level of sellers. Boom. Sellers are like, no, bro. Boom. Then we get this break because now this time price sold, it sold more than it sold the last time, which should be a red flag if you're a buyer. This time it sold more than it sold the last time. It's the same way with like, let me give you an example. It's the same way with like, I don't know, just like a grocery store, right? If a product comes out, let's say a pair of glasses, right? Pair of glasses comes out on the market. Every prime example, matter of fact, prime example, right? Chrome Hearts or clothing. A piece of clothing comes out, depending on the brand too as well. A piece of clothing comes out, it's only like 10 pairs, right? It's only 10 pairs. 10 pairs sells out, right? All the 10 pairs sells out. Now, there's no more on the market, right? So now people are making fake ones. People are trying to make one. People are trying to get them. People are trying to buy them. They're in demand. Now it's in demand. So the value goes up, right? So let's say the jeans they released here, went up in value. People were buying them, right? Then you start seeing fakes and you start seeing, people trying to copy it and this and that. So the value kind of goes, it tanks a little bit due to the fact that people are diluting the market, but that's okay because anything you do in life, somebody's going to copy it, right? Anything you do in life, there's always going to be a real side and fake side of it. So then the market becomes, it's basically gaining value. There's a market pullback on those jeans. It's like, or value, people are buying them, right? Then you start seeing fakes and you start seeing, people trying to copy it and this and that. So the value kind of goes, it tanks a little bit due to the fact that people are diluting the market, but that's okay. Because anything you do in life, somebody's going to copy it, right? Anything you do in life, there's always going to be a real side and fake side of it. So then the market becomes, it's basically gaining value. There's a market pullback on those jeans or those piece of clothing. Market pullback, right? But that pullback is healthy, right? And then you have another surge, another 10 pair of pants drop. another surge, more people, this time at a higher price. People find more value in it because now there's another stock out. So people are more driven to try to get it this time, but they're going to get it at whatever cost. They don't care. They're going to get it at whatever cost they can get it. So then the market value drives up, crazy insane, right? All gone. So now it's all gone. No more in stock, no more in supply. So then there's more of a demand for it, but then that's when more and more fakes and more people are trying to, you know, get a hold of these. The market kind of slows down. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just slows down. The market slows down. People are still in demand for it, but the market slows down on it. Another drop comes out, boom, more prices, higher money, higher returns. This is even how you run a business, bro. There's going to be points where you make a plan. You have to make productions and make ads for it and stuff like. There's going to be slow times, and then after that, you do another drop, another release or something, and it booms. That booms. Sometimes maybe not, or whatever, right? So to put this all into perspective, price gets to a certain level where there's so many pairs of these pants now, or a pair of clothing, where then some people lose the value of it because there's so many now, right? And essentially, what the market is going to do is that is going to be diluted. It's going to be diluted. There's going to be so many pairs of pants that it lost its value. So to reflect this all back into trading, price on gold or price on BTC crypto, it has a lot of value because there's a lot of momentum behind it, a lot of news behind it, a lot of hype behind it. And all this can then die out sometime. But there are signs. Back to market decision. You start to see these signs. So we know price is losing hype when it goes under the previous lower level that it was. So if price, when it slowed down the first time, it only got to 122. So here, price came down to this level, 122, bought up from 122 and made a new height for itself, gained more popularity. It got to 125. And when it got to 125, kind of died for a little bit, slowed down. I wouldn't even say died, slowed down for a little bit. You know, everybody already has a pair. Everybody has it already, or most people have it already. You know, whatever. Not attainable. It's not obtainable anymore. Then the market starts to die for it. And then we have a break. But this time, it breaks below than the previous low that it had. So this is a sign that price could be actually losing its value on it. And now I'm going back to actual BTC, right? Below this level of support, we know anything under 122 is going to give us that same momentum. There's pieces in here where you can see price tries to go under 122, but it fails to do so, right? That's cool. We still have these lower highs. These are still signs. This is signs. If you ever feel like price is not going down, look at it if it's going up, because this is also a good sign too. If you're thinking sells under this gray area, which is what you're supposed to think, but price, let's say you got quote unquote faked out here, even though you're supposed to wait for that lower high. Let's say you got faked out here. Boom. That's okay, because the previous high we had, the previous low level we sold from was here, or even here. Let's just say here, right? You had a level here of where it was holding support, came here, came up high, low. And I don't remember what I said earlier. I don't want to mark this because it doesn't really show a significant change in direction, but I'm pretty sure on the 1 hour, it probably looks a lot different. But anyways, let's say we have this high, low, tries to come up, wicks out, closes here, closes lower than the previous one. since it closes lower than the previous one, we have a break. This is when it really comes into play though, because this is the level that we made this high off of. One thing I need you to also remember is you want to go based off of, please write this down. Go based off of previous push. So basically what this means is if you mark a swing high, please just go back and see where that swing high was built from. Where did it push from? Because this is very important. Once you find this, just go back and see where that swing high was built from. Where did it push from? Because this is very important. Once you find this, you can make a decision under this level now. This is price where it pushed from. So this is where all this bullish momentum came from. So the moment price is under this level, that means market has no potential to be bullish. If price is under 1,000 or 122,000, where that bullish momentum came from, that means if it's under here, it lost that momentum it had right here. It lost that momentum. The moment it breaks, it lost that momentum every time price is only under here. So like I said in the beginning, if price is above that level, do not think price is going to be bearish. Wait for price to be under that level, and you have more higher probability under the level than you do above the level. So if price is up here in this area,
Look,
do
you
not
gotta
say it's
wait
going to
for it
sell
to
yet.
break again to be safe.
Or do not take a sell
Because you
yet.
see
You
that
can
first
say it
break.
could sell, but don't go for a sell. Don't try to get into a sell. Right? But don't also try to not get into a buy. Why not get into a buy, Sai? Because price just made a new low. This buy is just reactions from price hitting that new low. So whenever price makes a new low, it's going to have some type of bullish reaction to show you that bulls are in control at this level. Bulls can take it up as high as they want, but they cannot break where the previous sellers were, right? So we're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. Right? I'm going to delete this too. And we're going to go back to this tool. So this is the highest point. We'll make this big for you. Right? This is our highest point. Price sells down. This is our support. Our low. Price has reactions. Comes up to this. Honestly, you can look at it this way because of the 1 hour time frame. So if we go to the 1 hour, it'll look a little bit better for you guys. So that's what it'll look like. You see price came up to a certain level, dropped down, lower high, lower low, right? But let's just make it simple for you guys. Let me make it simple for you guys. Let me remove this. If we're looking at the 4 hour time frame, pay attention. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, broken. This is signs of a change. In order for us to say that price is going to go back bullish, it has to make a new higher high. Once again, I am okay with missing out on this higher high because then I have confirmation. Or the second scenario, price could come above here, stay above here. So it has to make a new, and this is signs of a change. In order for us to say that price is going to go back bullish, it has to make a new higher high. Once again, I am okay with missing out on this higher high because then I have confirmation. Or the second scenario, price could come above here, stay above here. So stay above this level. So you see this higher high, even if price made this indication, if price stays above that level where it made the previous bullish momentum here, if price stays above that level and builds a higher high, it could build again, right? That's okay. There's some times where the market will actually liquidate more than what's possible or more than what we think. That's okay. There'll be times like that. But there's no reason you should get faked out because look at here. This is the time you're supposed to sell. If price doesn't give you that, if price doesn't go under that level and give you that, then you shouldn't be in that trade. This shouldn't be a sell. If you see price makes a high, rejects, goes to the low side, rejects, doesn't give you that lower high, it doesn't give you any other bearish confirmation, rejects this level and pushes, you should be looking for those buys instead. But anyways, going based off previous push was here. It ended up being broken. This is signs that price is getting bearish. So then, as we see here, price builds up, but only comes to this level. So once again, look at how price gets to this level, and it's having all types of crazy reactions, even before it got there. Even before. Having all types of different signs. Let me turn this up for you guys. Right? And even though we don't go crazy on the wicks, look at how all this rejection was here. Rejection. Super strong movement down with a red candle back under this level.
I think we're going to go with you guys.
That's great. Awesome. Let me get the contract.
One last thing. You're SOC 2 compliant, right?
So now we know sellers are in control at this point. Pushing price down, price comes under this level. Has some small pushes down to this level, which is good. It was going good. Price came down even more. It came to that same level. So if we was using the body closes, it touched the target. Once it touched the target, buyers came into the market. Boom. Look, buyers come into the market. They try to push price up. I'm not sure in which way this went up at first. Let's go and look at this. Oh yeah, so look, price sold first, came to that level that it was looking for. So the same level where the buyers were sitting, it came down to that level, just like how you want. Price showed some signs of bulls taking control, right? That's cool. That's okay. Price didn't break above the highest point. So this was our highest point. We had a sell-off. Price changed structures, tried to correct. Once again, the higher time frame will always end up aligning overall. So what you're seeing on this time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, what you're seeing on here, you probably would have been scared. You probably been like, oh bro, price is gonna go back bullish. But there was multiple signs on the higher time frame, 4 hour. So 1 hour is the higher time frame, 4 hour is stronger than the 1 hour. So once again, it goes back to what we're looking at overall on our other side, right? What I was talking about earlier. Make sure this is not dying. The 4 hour time frame is stronger than the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour is stronger than 30, 15, 5, all that, right? So if you're looking at the daily, it's stronger than the 4. If you're looking at the 4, it's stronger than the 1, right? So with all this being said, the 1 hour was showing price could be bullish above this level. This is what you probably would have seen. Something like this. Oh, made an indication, corrected, continuation back up here. Yeah, I see how you could see that. But if we're looking at overall what's going on, the market conditions, that's why I don't like telling people that, oh, just only trade the 1 hour. Flick through your time frame, see what's going on. Mainly stay on the higher time frames. I will always influence you guys to stay on the 4 hour, 1 hour time frame. If you need entries, go to 30, 15. 15 is really good when it comes to trading with gold for sure. when it comes to trading BTC, cryptos, stuff like this, and the reason why I like trading these things, I don't trade forex pairs because forex pairs, currencies is like it's more of a stable thing. I feel like currencies is more like stable than anything. So there could be little fluctuations, sometimes a lot, sometimes not too much. But the basic ones that most people trade, like Euro USD, G, GBP, JPY, USD CAD. USD, what's the other one? JPY, GBP, USD. These things people trade a lot. But most of these, like, unless there's a crazy market shift or like there's a crazy economical thing, these are really honestly going to stay around the same prices sometimes. Unless there's like a crazy shift in economics. I can't spell. Economics, bro. I can't spell. Unless there's a crazy shift in economics, these are not really going to make too much of a shift. It's not like you're investing into these things. But when it comes to trading something like NASDAQ, people are investing. This is an investment, right? People are constantly investing into the NASDAQ market every single day. Same with SPY, same with Dow Jones. These are things people are investing to. Gold. People are investing into these things. Cryptos. So these things are constantly having liquidity put into them, which means more liquidity, more movements, more volatility, right? All this is more volatility. Why do I trade NASDAQ? Why do I trade gold? Why do I trade cryptos? I just started trading cryptos because the gold hasn't really been, like, we've already been over this. So I don't trade forex pairs because these are investments. Investments constantly have liquidity poured into them. And this will all driven off the hype and economy. Right? All this is driven off of the economy and hype. Right? Economy comes down to, and I'm talking about Trump too and stuff like that, right? So we're talking about that too. All this is moved off of that. This brings volume. Big part in price action trading, right? You got the market structure. You understand higher highs. You understand higher lows, lower highs, lower lows, uptrends, downtrends. You understand that. But price action, action. You need action. Price needs action. What is going to drive price?
I just got paid $60,000 for my car crash from using this app on my phone. And I don't know if you could see.
So what's going to put the gas on price? What is the pedal for price? It are these hypes, news releases, tweets from Trump. All these things are volume, always going to push price, volume, always. That's why it's always good to trade all these, NASDAQ, SPY, Dow Jones, gold. Trade these during New York session. USD. These are USD things. New York Stock Exchange is going to drive all of this money poured in because that is when the New York Stock Exchange is opening. That's where people go to invest their money, or it's the bank of trading, right? Pouring their money into banks. Banks open, New York session. 9:30 9:30 a.m. EST. ChatGPT it for your time zone. Right? We all got different time zones. Right now it's fucking 8 o'clock at night, but you're probably watching this video in the afternoon. I'm in Europe right now. Right? These things need volume. So I'm gonna close this first segment out because I feel like I yapped long enough. I'm gonna close this first segment out at the fact that you need, for any of all of this to work, you need volume at the end of the day. Trading things where it has more movements will normally come down to investments. Are people investing their money into this? What Forex pairs, like I said, I feel like it's stable, and that's my take on it. I feel like it's a stable thing. There can be price movements based off of, certain economical events, but it really
gonna take it down here. Bro. Which many levels are- Oh, $30. I lost that on like $30. I thought I set my TP right there though. Good, we should be good. This is the one we're trading right now, actually. We were just talking about gold.
It just comes down like to just the economical events and leading up to them. The news really drives forex pairs a lot because that's where most of the volume comes from. But when it comes to things like Nasdaq, SPY, Dow Jones, gold, crypto, people are constantly putting their money into this every single day. Every single day. People are also exchanging money every single day. But the likelihoods of, you know, USD coming out of nowhere and being 10 times more than another currency, or 10 times more than euro, or let me put it this way. The United States dollar, the chances of it being 10 times more in a few days more than the euro is very unlikely. But the chances of crypto going from, like, look at the other day, crypto went from $125,000 all the way to $110,000 in less than a few hours, or in less than 2 days, 3 days. You see how fast that went? Just like that, so much money liquidated in the market. So much selling pressure.
How much time did you spend meal prepping and cooking last week? And how much did you spend on takeout when you got bored?
Same way with gold. That's why, you know, gold is a little bit on my bad side right now, because once again, I feel like price is being driven too fast at a fast rate. Gold is something where people, you know, slowly invest their money into and get into it. And it's kind of like real estate. You don't just right off the gate buy 10 properties. Right off the gate. Not right off the gate. If you're a smart investor, if you're a smart person, you're not buying anything you see, everything you see just because it's there, just because you can. You don't buy things just because you can buy it. You buy things because it serves value. So the fact that people are driving gold price, because realistically, when price is going up, that means people are buying into it. Once again, it goes back to the clothing brand. The more demand it has, the more people hype it, or the more people think it is very valuable, the more value it can be given. BTC, for example, is not even a real physical asset,
like $100.
but people brung value to it because it's only so
I'm
much
gonna
of
pick
it.
you up for free. I'm gonna tell her what you did to me.
Right?
Right.
So
You
people are
did. I
still
didn't think I
driving
could
gold
go.
price up.
Why
You always making some excuse for some
Sooner or later,
bullshit.
there's gonna be
No, but I even
people are
I
gonna
even said I
be
was splitting with you. What are you
like,
talking
dang,
about? I
bro,
did
like
split it
I
with you. I
got
think I
all
even
this
gave you
gold,
money for it.
What?
The Uber.
right? And then it's gonna lose its
They
value.
didn't.
So it's very
If I did,
risky
I remember.
I didn't catch no
trading
Uber.
price
Oh,
at a
I
time
caught the
where you don't know
train.
if people are
Oh,
gonna
now you
buy
really trying to
more
buy,
or buy
bro.
less.
I'm
Sell,
not. I'm just gonna give
sell
you money
more,
for
sell
Uber.
less.
I
You
thought I
never
said I
know.
was gonna give you money for Uber.
You
But as
never
traders, we
did.
can make money both ways. So everything comes back down to market decision. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And once
Talk
again, I
about
hope you
I'm
learned
just
something from
doing.
this.
No joking.
Excuse me.
All right, bro. I need some money for my trades.
You need some money for what?
For my trading.
What does that mean?
For trading.
Trading. Trading or trading?
Trading.
What do you trade?
The market. Stocks.
Now I get $100.
That's not shit.
So you
I'm
$100.
about to throw 1,000 in that.
So why would you $100 so I can just take a list for like $50? 70 cents.
The principal.
You know. What
Send me that money.
did you say, Joe? What did you say?
They sent me $500.
Boy, are you stupid?
Tell me you lost it. Why wouldn't I
I
know?
don't know. Did he ask you first?
Tell him. Huh?
Did he ask you first?
What do you mean asking? What do you mean asking?
So
You do it
price,
first?
when it slowed down the first time,
All right, hold on. All right, y'all. I'll be back on stream later today.
A bright choice for future